Hi, Sarah. This is Haley again from Occupational Therapy. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So this is just a follow-up appointment from our last session a couple weeks ago.
hmm
Um, this time we're going to be reviewing and discussing your home program that I sent you in the email. Were you able to view it?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. So did you happen to print that out? Do you have that with you today?
I have it right here on my laptop.
Okay. So just the way that this will go, it'll kind of be a lot like the last time.
Okay.
Um, I'm just gonna let you know that this is gonna be recorded again, like last time. Um, I will be able to view this. You will be able to view this. My professor will be able to view it, and then anybody who has access to your medical records. Is
Okay.
that something that you're still okay with?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. And then also, due to technical difficulties, is it okay if I get your number again? Just so if anything happens, you can contact me.
Okay. Yeah. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah. Let me get
Okay.
a pen. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
Okay. And if you happen to have pen and paper, would you like to write down mine?
Sure. I've got it.
Okay. It is 615
Mm-hmm.
234
Okay.
5678.
All right. Got it. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, well, Sarah, are you ready to begin?
I am.
Okay, so looking at your home program with me, last time when we were assessing your space, I noticed that your chair did not have lumbar support and armrest.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I noticed you also said that you were having shoulder problems and you were having like some stiffness in your shoulders. So what I came up with is if you could, if it was possible, to find a chair that has a lumbar support. And when I mean lumbar support, it should have some form of cushioning that is sitting right at the bottom of your back that's actually going to push your back forward.
Okay.
And also, it should be able to have armrests. I included a picture in your handout. The armrest just should be positioned to where your shoulders are slightly elevated and your elbows are resting on the sides.
Okay.
This is just taking basically the weight off of your shoulders. It should help over time alleviate some of your shoulder pain.
Great. Sounds good.
And then the second recommendation that I thought about was task lighting. Now, I know you said that you had windows and a ceiling fan and some little lamps. However, you didn't have a designated lamp for just your workspace that produces enough light. So I also included a picture in your handout.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just something, it's a LED task light. You can get these anywhere, Amazon or eBay or just anywhere if you would like to go look online.
Mm-hmm.
And what it is, it's going to give you user control over your lighting. You get to pick, or you get to decide if you would rather want it at a high lighting or low lighting. And
Mm-hmm.
also, it's supposed to lessen your eye strain, um, and then it reduces energy consumption as well. So that is something else that I did come up with
Okay.
that I think would be beneficial for you. And then the last thing that I thought about was you had mentioned that your knees hurt throughout the day or throughout when you are studying. So when I was assessing your workspace and I had you put your laptop aside, I saw that your hips were actually higher than your knees. And that also went back to with the chair. But what But basically, when you're sitting in a chair, your knees are actually supposed to be a little bit higher than your hips.
Okay.
This just it forces you to sit more upright,
Mm-hmm.
and instead of just like slouching back in your chair.
Okay.
And by doing so, that will help alleviate your back pain as well, if you happen to have any over time.
Gotcha.
So those were the 3 recommendations that I came up with for you. I thought that everything else looked very nice. Your area was free of clutter, and you have easy access to that. I noticed that your monitor was was in a neutral position, and I noticed that your wrists were not resting on the keyboard. So I thought that was very nice. So my last thing is I came up with an exercise for you to stretch out your shoulder pain.
Okay.
I know that over time that is going to keep bothering you, and hopefully with your new chair that you may be getting, that will help alleviate your pain. But if not, if it's going to be a few weeks, I came up with this stretch, and this is, I guess I'll just show it to you.
Yeah.
This is what you'll do. Can you see me, Sarah?
I can, yes.
Okay. So I am on my knees, but you can do this standing as well. But what you will do is you will take your affected arm that is sore. So let's say my shoulder is sore. This is my affected arm.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'll do is I'll bring it back behind me, and I'll take my opposite arm and I'll grab it, and then slowly I will start pulling it in the opposite direction to a count of 3. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then I'll release.
Okay.
I'll release back to this neutral position. And you will repeat that 5 times.
Okay.
Now you will be able to perform this at least anywhere to 6 to 8 times a day, or whenever your shoulder is feeling stiff.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that helps you. Like I said, your chair will probably solve that problem for you. That is what the armrests are used for. But if not, that is something that you can do whenever you're at home or at the grocery store or anywhere.
Okay, great.
Okay, well, that concludes our session. That's just you have a copy of the home program. That's something that you can probably take with you anywhere. If you want to post it up somewhere beside your desk area or on your refrigerator, something that you can look at over time. And if you have any questions, you do have my number.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, I just wanted to thank you for your time. And if you like I said, if you have any questions, just contact me.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, Sarah, I hope you have a good rest of your evening.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.